All right, guys, Mikey here from Mikey's Iron Rage. And guys, I got a little treat for you today. And we're going to throw it back to my old channel, Mikey's Strength and Fitness. And we're going to do it on Ronnie Coleman versus Gunter Schlierkamp at the 2002 Mr. Olympia. Just because this was such a good video, so I figured, why not repost it, right? Because 2002 Gunther should have beaten Ronnie Coleman. Ronnie was way off, but I digress. So guys, I hope you enjoy this awesome video footage of Gunther and Ronnie Coleman at the 2002 Mr. Olympia. Because like I said, Gunther was better than Ronnie. He should have won that show, but I digress. All right, guys, Mikey here from Mikey's Strength and Fitness. And guys, do I have an awesome comparison video again for you today. And we're going to take it all the way back to the 2002 Mr. Olympia, Ronnie King Coleman versus Gunter Schlierkamp. And the main reason why I want to do this video is because of the fact that everyone keeps asking me to do it, and everyone always talks about Gunther getting screwed and how he should have beaten Ronnie Coleman in 2002. Now, I agree with that, and then I don't agree with that, because in the picture footage, Gunther doesn't look so great. He looks a little sloppy. But in the video footage, he looks way, way better in my opinion. And the crazy shit is Gunther placed fifth. He placed fifth. Are you kidding me? Fifth? He should have at least placed second. He was definitely better than Kevin Levrone, who placed second. But I tell you, when Gunther came in fifth, the whole fucking building in Las Vegas shook. The fans were in a complete uproar. Not at just the fact that Ronnie Coleman won it, but come on, Gunter Schlierkamp placing fifth was highway robbery. Fucking IFBB politics, huh, guys? But I digress. So let's see if we can settle the score once and for all between Big King Ronnie Coleman and Gunter Schlierkamp at the 2002 Mr. Olympia. So guys, this should be a good one. So without any further ado, let's get it on. And we got the first pose of the night, guys, the front relaxed. And I'm going to go with Ronnie Coleman on this one. I think Ronnie Coleman looks a little more streamlined. Ronnie Coleman has a tighter midsection. His lats are flaring out nicely, giving him a way better V-taper than Gunther. I mean, Gunther's got a blocky midsection, a wide waist. Look at Ronnie's waist, how much thinner Ronnie's waist is compared to Gunter Schlierkamp. I mean, yeah, Gunther has a good set of lats, but that's about it. So all in all, I'm going to give Ronnie Coleman the first point. And you guys got to remember, this is 2002 Ronnie Coleman, where he was at the lightest. I mean, he was even lighter here than he was in 1998. So all in all, Ronnie Coleman is going to get the point there. Now we got the front lat spread, and look at how shallow Ronnie looks in this pose, because if you go back to 2001, which was a year before this, Ronnie had a crazy front lat spread and a crazy rear lat spread, but not so much here. So I'm going to go and give the point to Gunter Schlierkamp. Even though Gunter's not holding the pose conventionally, he's not holding it, straight forward, you could still tell that he has way better lats and a way better V-taper. So all in all, Gunther is going to get the point there. Now we got the ab and thigh, guys, and look at how tight Ronnie's midsection was, and that's because Ronnie was only like 250 something pounds. Whenever you get over a certain weight limit, guys, you end up blowing your midsection out. Now this is an ab and thigh shot, so we're going to go off the abs and thighs, and I think Ronnie Coleman has better abs, and his thighs look just as good as Gunther. So all in all, I am going to give this one to Ronnie Coleman. I mean, just look at how sloppy Gunter's midsection looks, and he's holding water in that department. But I digress. All right, guys, now we got the side chest shot. And I know that the picture quality for Ronnie Coleman isn't that great, but you could tell that Gunther does have a better side chest. Gunter's side chest is popping a little bit more. His left pec is bigger than Ronnie's right pec. The side sweep to the quads look great. So all in all, I'm going to give Gunther the point. I mean, Ronnie just looks a little shallow in this pose as well, but Gunther looks a little bit better. All right, guys, now we got the side tricep. And wow, we're going to induct Gunter Schlierkamp into Mikey's Strength and Fitness, pancake department. I mean, holy shit, you can't even see a cut to that tricep. It's so bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, Ronnie Coleman's side tricep is terrible as well. But, wow, Gunther's is just as bad as Dennis Wolf's side tricep. So all in all, Ronnie's going to get the point because Ronnie's just looks a little bit better. But they both look horrible in my opinion. All right, guys, now we got the front double bicep, and look at Ronnie Coleman. Ronnie Coleman's fucking arms look like they're deflating. I mean, he looks terrible. His biceps look like peanuts. His triceps look like they're melting. I mean, Gunther doesn't have a great set of arms as well, but they're better than fucking Ronnie Coleman's. And you know what I noticed about Ronnie Coleman? Whenever Ronnie's down in weight, his arms suffer. His arms always look very, very small whenever he's down in weight. But anyways, I'm going to give that point to Gunter Schlierkamp because his arms are a little bit bigger. All right, guys, now we got the rear lat spread, and it's obvious that Ronnie Coleman's going to take this one because Ronnie's traps are better. He's got better detail to the back. He's got a better lower back. He's got way better hams and glutes. I mean, those hams and glutes are alien-esque. So all in all, I'm going to give this one to Ronnie because, I don't know, Gunther, he doesn't even look that wide in the rear lat spread. His traps, yeah, they look pretty thick. They look okay, but nothing like Ronnie Coleman. So Ronnie Coleman's going to get the point. Now we got the hands on the hip, most muscular, guys. And you see in this pose, Gunther's midsection looks nice and tight. He actually looks really, really good in this pose. So I'm going to give this point to Gunter Schlierkamp. I mean, I would go with Ronnie Coleman if Ronnie Coleman had a tighter midsection in this pose. But all in all, Ronnie did have a tighter midsection than Gunther here at the 2002 Mr. Olympia. All right, guys, now we got the last pose of the night, the rear double bicep. And you know what? It's tied up, guys, 4-4. It's 4-4. And obviously, how can I go against Ronnie Coleman in the rear double bicep? I mean, this is the best rear double bicep in bodybuilding history. Better than Dorian Yates. Better than fucking puffy-ass Phil Heath. So all in all, Ronnie Coleman is going to break the tie, making it 5-4. Big King Ronnie Coleman. I mean, yeah, Gunther's back don't look too bad, but he's got no hams and glutes. His shoulders and arms look really good. His traps look pretty good. But against King Ronnie Coleman in the rear double bicep, you ain't beating him. So Ronnie's going to take the last point and make it 5-4. Ronnie King Coleman. And rightfully so. But guys, if you want to go back and check out the video footage to Gunter Schlierkamp at the 2002 Mr. Olympia, he looked way, way better in the video footage than he did in this fucking picture footage. Plus, he looked a lot better, I think, at the night show than he did in prejudging, because he came into the night show looking way better than he did in prejudging, and those pictures were from prejudging. But I digress. So guys, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Mikey Strength and Fitness. Peace out, guys.